coffee? I know. But what can I say? My voice is kind of gone and I need some good ginger tea therapy. Hey babes, what is up? It's Haley and welcome back to my channel. I know, it's a rare moment. Haley's actually drinking tea instead of coffee or matcha. But can you hear my voice right now? Eran, you must be having the time of your life right now. I can't nag you as much as I usually do because I don't have a voice.
You still find a way to nag me.
I still find a way. By the way, you guys, that's just my relationship with him. If you're new, hello, welcome. Eran and I have been married for 7 years at this point. We've been dating even longer than that, obviously. And we love to have fun with each other by, I don't know, teasing each other.
That's what keeps the marriage alive.
That's what keeps our marriage alive, but it's all fun and games. There's never any spite behind any of our jokes, right babe? But a cold is not going to stop us. Today's video, there's a lot of things that I want to tackle. In terms of like home prep, we've been focusing so much on getting like the downstairs ready. I'm pretty happy with how our living room and dining room is turning out so far, even though there's still obviously a lot to do. Today, I actually really want to tackle the upstairs, specifically my bedroom. And when it comes to the bedroom, we've got a lot of work to do there. Literally all we have right now set down is the bed and the rug, and I'm already having second doubts about the rug. Of course, being indecisive about rugs is just my brand at this point, but I thought that we would start there. I did actually get some new bedding already for the bed that will be a nice neutral canvas for us to start with, and it's actually from Brooklinen, and I really want to thank them for partnering with me on today's video. I've purchased so many bed sheets from them in the past, but for this king bed, I really wanted to steer away from my usual cotton sheets and get myself some linen sheets. I'm gonna share them with you in just a bit, but we are truly starting with a blank canvas in the bedroom. Of course, I've already got my mood boards, my inspiration already. We're gonna go do a big Target trip, and of course, I'll take you along with me. But first, I'm gonna turn you around and show you the living room because we've got a little bit of a surprise there. And guys, I know, it seems like we've been moving backwards, right? We still have our furniture, trust me, but Ellen and I actually hosted a housewarming yesterday. We had, I wanna say 35 people over. We had to move all of our couches into the guest room, and we literally had our table extending all the way till the end. I mean, but this is why I just love this home so much, because we have the opportunity to host so many people if we want. We literally stacked everything here in the guest room and nice and neat, but of course, we gotta put everything back right now. But honestly, guys, thinking about it, would it be a Haley's Corner video if I put things back without changing things around? The answer is no. As you guys remember, this is what my living room setup is typically like. We kind of have a U-shaped couch with like a really long extended couch and 2 ottomans, but I don't know, like the more I look at it, and from like a lot of your guys' comments definitely influence what I think about things. I felt like the couch was overtly long for the space, and a part of me really wanted to see if there was any kind of alternative way that we can possibly set it up. So of course, I've got to recruit the best husband in the world to help me make a couple little changes. Do you agree even that the couch needs to be changed? I don't even think you care.
I don't care at this point. It's just every week we change something all the time.
Honestly, I have a feeling though. Hear me out. If we did like an L-shaped couch with the sectional that we already have, I feel like it'll just fit because it's a corner. And I feel like it needs a corner couch. Like, imagine it just like this. Like, do you see the vision?
No, I just see everything.
And babe, we're already moving the couch, so I'm not technically asking you to do extra work.
This one you got 2 birds with 1 stone. You got lucky.
Exactly. But guys, this is my inspiration, and I really think that an L-shaped sectional would fit so much better in this space. So let's set everything down and see how it looks. Our new sectionals in place, and I have to say, I think this is so much better. Obviously, I still have to put like my throw pillows to truly complete the look, but something I did need to show you guys, this is not the ideal configuration of the couch. There's actually a piece that we need to replace. So right over here, you guys see we have a corner, we have a middle piece, and then this right here is actually a side arm section. So it doesn't come with a pillow over here. Basically, what I'm doing in the meantime is just like putting the throw pillows that came with the couch to fill in the space. I feel like if I put throw pillows, like you're not gonna notice it so much, but ideally that piece should be over here. So we can kind of have a finished arm over here the way that we do there. And then I have to get an actual corner piece for here. I don't know just yet if I'm gonna make that official change. I feel like we'll just make do with what we have for now. But I do like this layout so much better. I honestly think I like it a lot better, but I would love to know from you guys, are you team L shape like it is now or team U shape like it was before? I think we even have some space to move the mirror a bit too. Honestly, a part of me is like really upset with myself that I didn't think about this formation before because I think it just makes so much more sense. But I want to know from you guys, what do you think? And now you can actually see the rug whenever I'm taking photos, which is amazing. Before, the ottoman used to cover it. And second, the rug actually fits this couch much better. This is a 9x12 and you can see that all the edges of the rug are running throughout the couch, which is wonderful because before I just felt like the rug felt too small compared to the couch. I feel like we could for sure maybe put like a side table there. Honestly guys, once we do the moldings on the wall, it's literally gonna make the biggest difference. And I have something really exciting to mention. We have actually decided to do a full floor to ceiling bookshelf, basically running right up until the mirror in the dining room. I have a goal. I'm gonna make it look custom, but I'm actually gonna be using IKEA cabinets. There is a hack that you can combine two different storage solutions that you have, and then if you like paint the entire thing, apparently it looks like custom built-in bookshelves. I'm probably gonna try that in maybe the near few weeks because we've got 10-foot ceilings and having a huge bookshelf I think would be wonderful because this piece of furniture, I just feel like it feels too small for the space and I definitely want something a little bit thinner too. So stay tuned for that. Truly guys, we have so much to do today and my throat still hurts, so like it's an Eggo waffle breakfast kind of day, but I can't get over it. The couch in an L-shaped sectional looks so much better and I cannot wait to start doing some upgrades to the bedroom now, which yay, we've got our first delivery for the bedroom and it is actually my new bed sheets. If you aren't already familiar with Brooklinen, let me tell you, these are the internet's favorite sheets and for a reason. They offer high quality, affordable home essentials, including bedding, towels, robes, loungewear. I buy from them again and again and oh my god, it's so beautiful. This is the color that I chose out this time. This is called khaki chambray, if I'm not butchering that. We already have and love our Brooklinen sheets in the cotton, but this is my first time getting the linen. Listen, except for the bed, all that my room has right now is a rug. The neutral color palette that I chose out for the sheets are gonna be such a great starting point in decorating the bedroom. This is the Brooklinen hardcore bundle in the washed linen. The sheets turned out so freaking beautiful. I honestly feel like this is like the most perfect neutral colorway. My bedroom, the reason as to why I want to make it look so good is because as much as it is for sleeping, I spend so much time in here. I constantly work in my room. Like my bed is my favorite place to be editing a lot of my content. The kids love to climb in here as well because we have a very low profile bed. So it's truly a space that we all share, and as much as it's important for a bedroom to look good, you want it to be lived in. So as much as this is like all nice and neat, most of the time my bed is gonna be worn and undone. Even with my duvet cover like all open and untucked, it's still just looks so effortlessly good. I cannot wait for us to have our first sleep in here tonight. So I got the hardcore bundle, which basically comes with 4 pillowcases, a fitted sheet, a flat sheet, and a duvet as well. My favorite thing about the washed linen is how like worn in it looks. I just love the bed sheets that have that slight wrinkle to them. It just makes it look so comfy and inviting. Like, is it just me? And the best part is that it actually gets softer every single time that you wash it. Guys, some things in life are really worth spending on. Your bed sheets is one of the few things that you can actually say that you use every single day. You come home to this every single day. You want it to be inviting, you want it to be comfortable, you want it to be high quality. Brooklinen will not disappoint you. If you've been looking for really good quality linen sheets in stunning colors, this is the place to shop them. So I'm gonna make sure to leave a link down below for you guys to check out Brooklinen for yourself. If you click my link, you could get 15% off your first Brooklinen order, and you can also save extra when you bundle your bed sheets. Let me know what you guys think of this colorway, and I am for sure gonna be getting myself at least another fun colorful set. So comment below what color you think I should get from this bedroom. I'm like leaning towards green, but they also have like a really nice striped pattern. The options are endless. But okay, as cozy as our bed looks, we definitely need to cozy up the rest of the room. I think what we're gonna do next is go ahead and put up our curtains, because oh my god, when I added curtains in my living room, you guys, it made the biggest difference. Let me show you which ones I ended up getting for here. So as you guys know, the rug we're still not 100% about. Like there's too much blues that it's pulling, which is making me a little bit nervous. But I thought, you know what, let me go and decorate this room with like the bedding, the curtains, the main stuff, and then I'll make a decision on whether we're gonna keep the rug or not. But that being said, when I was browsing on Pinterest, I did know that something I did want to add is darker curtains. My my bed is beige. My room is white. It's definitely very light and bright in here, which is not a bad thing, but I do think that adding some darker curtains adds some dimension. So initially I actually ordered these ones from Amazon. They are pinch pleated curtains like we have downstairs, but when I got them, is it just me? Like they have a slight green tint to them. They look like a taupey, almost olive kind of brown, and that really wasn't what I was looking for. I definitely wanted something more chocolatey. Why do I share things I get that I don't end up keeping? Just to show you guys that it's totally okay to try things out, and if you don't like them, return them. This is actually the same brand of curtains that I got for our living room downstairs. They are pinch pleated as well, but these are definitely more of that chocolatey brown color that I was looking for. Like holding this up, you can see the difference, you know? Compared to this, I feel like these are so much richer and look more expensive. And since we already have linen bed sheets, we might as well complete the whole linen look with these curtains. I have to say, you guys, I am so happy that we went with the brown. I just feel like it's just such a nice breakup from all the white that we have in the room. This chocolatey brown color is absolutely beautiful, and I love that we kind of have like a cafe color brown and then an actual deep brown. Clearly we need something to go over there, and now I'm actually gonna go ahead and get my nightstands, and this is definitely what I'm most nervous about. So let me grab them and put them there so we can make a decision on whether I like it or not. Hey guys, what's up? Literally picking this vlog up at like 8 p.m. on a random day because I'm up to my shenanigans again and I'm dealing with another Facebook Marketplace pickup. I don't know what it is. Lately, all of these pickups are just further and further away every single time. But listen, okay? I found these incredible nightstands on Facebook Marketplace that were truly the perfect French country vibe that I was looking for. Their size is perfect. They have a drawer. I love the shape of the legs, like the fact that they're solid wood, absolutely everything. But this listing, I don't know why Facebook Marketplace does this. Why do they suggest me people who are so far away? This lady lives 2 hours away from where I live in Florida. I told myself there's no way I'm gonna drive 2 hours to do a Facebook Marketplace pickup. I tried to see if maybe she'd be willing to deliver it. Maybe we can do an Uber, but that was like super expensive. So I like let it be. Days go by, weeks go by, and these tables just keep freaking popping up on my Facebook Marketplace. So I took it as a sign, you know what? Maybe these just need to be mine. So I reached out to her once again. I proposed an offer. I was like, listen, I don't mind driving an hour. Would you mind if I paid you a little bit extra? I'm talking like 50 bucks extra for you to meet me in West Palm Beach, which is literally the halfway point from her and me. She responded that she would be totally up to do that. So I started like looking into where we can possibly meet, and I saw that there's an at-home store in West Palm Beach, and I'm like, how perfect. I have to go to at home anyway. So I asked her if she could meet me here, and she's on her way right now. I'm so excited that we're able to make this happen, and hopefully once you guys actually see the tables, you're gonna see how worth it is. But if this is to tell you anything, with Facebook Marketplace, you really not only have to have patience, but you gotta be determined. Sometimes you gotta put your work in, whether it means driving far to pick things up or having to pay a little bit extra to like flip them and make them look good. It's truly that effort in seeking and finding the gems, which just make them such perfect additions to my home. So hopefully she gets here soon, and I cannot wait to see these nightstands in person. I'm so excited. Guys, she's so sweet. She literally just dropped it off and like had everything wrapped in case it was raining, but it's all wrapped up right now, so I'm gonna make sure to bring it home, and then once I do, you'll see it in its glory. Okay, well, I think it's time for you guys to finally see the nightstands. I took off the garbage bag, I gave it like a nice little clean, and here they are. I have to say, you guys, why do I always do this? I could have sworn I checked the measurements, but they're definitely bigger than I expected. But how freaking pretty. I honestly fell in love with the front profile of these. Like this little handrail too. The fact that it has such a nice, long, wide storage drawer is amazing. But I don't know. I just didn't expect them to be as long as they are. I really like have to see what this is gonna look like in the room. And of course, we are gonna be changing the color. But I kind of want your advice first on like if you like it in the first place. Because obviously I'm not gonna go ahead and attempt an entire DIY without knowing if I even like it in the space. Hang is gonna be so mad. He's not actually gonna be mad. He's just gonna look at me with those eyes being like, I told you so. He has I told you so eyes. Like, that's what it is. I don't know. I have a good feeling that they may match, but then again, our bed is also very low, so I kind of have to see. I'm gonna take them upstairs and put them up now that like the curtains are up and the bedding is done. We can more or less get an idea if there's something I want to keep or not, or if we're gonna look for something else. But please just take a moment to appreciate the shape. I love, love, love this carving over here. It's truly the perfect French country tables. I feel like they would definitely thrive more in a chocolatey brown like our coffee table. But just seeing it plainly like this, comment down below. What do you feel about these nightstands? Okay, well, we've got our setup kind of covered. I still feel like I want to add a few more elements of decor. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me. We're gonna head on over to Target right now and see if I get inspired by any patterns, textures, I don't know, whatever we can find there. Into Target right away, guys. I have to tell myself, I have to give myself a mantra. Haley, we are here for room home decor, nothing else. It's literally so dangerous to come to Target, especially this section. This is where they bait you. This is like the everything under $5 section where they have a bunch of like little knickknacks that you never thought that you would need, but like they're still so cute. Like you've got some of these trays that could definitely be used as like catch-all for your jewelry. Oh, this is one of those things that I've seen for your fridge to like reach the stuff all the way in the back. Those aren't bruises, by the way. Aaliyah just put stamps all over me today. We've got these cute little pumpkins that are literally sweater woven. Okay, I definitely want one of these, and it's just $1. It's so cute. I honestly gave myself a rule, you guys. When it comes to seasonal decor, whether it be like fall themed, winter, holidays, whatever it may be, I never want to spend more than like $5 on a single item, because I feel like when it comes to the seasonal stuff, especially here in Florida, it's so short lasting. So I told myself I'm letting myself get stuff like this as long as each item is under $5. We've made it to my favorite part, the home decor section. And let me tell you, I'm already like seeing so much stuff that I'm like, oh my gosh, so pretty, but overwhelming though. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and shop right now based on the beautiful brown curtains that I got, based on the beautiful linen sheets that I got from Brooklinen. I'm gonna be using that color base to start off my palette, and just like in my living room, I'm still gonna try to stick to some of these earth tones for the bedroom. So right now, for the throw pillows, the throw blanket, any kind of decor lamps I'm gonna be getting, I'm gonna pretty much try to stick within this color theme. And if it works with the rug, then great. And if it doesn't, then my husband will have a great time taking it out and replacing it with another one. I make jokes about it, but like he's really not gonna be happy if I'm gonna want to change it. Alright, so I thought that we would start off with something easy. Throw pillows. Throw pillows are usually like my favorite thing to choose because they already have like certain colorways in them that you can kind of decorate the room around it. I already see a bunch of like different pillow options. Oh, I really like this one. I feel like the stripes in this will match the linen sheets so perfectly, and the touch of green is beautiful too. Plus, if I put these pumpkins on my nightstand, it can tie in. And let me give you some insight. When it comes to the pillows, I usually like to stick to a rule of thirds, and I like them all to be different. Either different shapes, different sizes, different colors. My favorite combination so far is one really neutral pillow, one pillow that has stripes on it, and then one pillow that has a pattern. This one's a good contender for the stripe pillow. And then for the pattern one, I actually spot a pillow that I already have in my living room. This is the one that I got for my couch, but I have to admit, I feel like the colorway works with this really well too. I noticed that so many stores like Target and such have started to create paintings, artwork that look like something that would be vintage. Like really, this looks like something I can thrift. Or even like DIY with some rub and buff to give it a gold frame. And I don't know, I just can't bring myself to like spend money on that because I feel like I can genuinely do it myself. But guys, no shade to Target. Like I'll still admit these frames are really nice and super moody, which is like the vibe I'm going for in the room. Like truly, you guys, it's not even artwork. There's so many little knickknacks here that I feel like I've definitely seen thrifting before. Like I actually really want to get myself one of these vintage clocks from an actual thrift store for my nightstand. Which reminds me, oh my god, you guys, look at this mug tree. I literally thrifted a mug tree in my last thrift video. In the next vlog, I'm actually going to spray paint DIY and style it in the kitchen. That's going to be the decorate with me. I know you guys are patiently waiting for it. It's coming up next. Because in that video, I literally found so many things so similar to this. Which, hi, hello, how are you? If you're new and you haven't already subscribed, be sure to subscribe because we've got a lot of fun content on this channel. You can ask all the real MVPs. They already know. We do so much thrift trips, so much home decor, a sprinkle of some family content, cooking, fashion every other week, you already know. And it's basically just you guys following my journey of being indecisive, trying to figure out what my style is, both home-wise and fashion-wise, and just doing it all together. So as much as I'm indecisive, you shouldn't be. Subscribe down below and join the family because we'd all love to have you. Alright, we've already established that I love to thrift. Some things I never thrift are bedsheets, obviously, as you can imagine. Throw pillows, sometimes I would, but it's like really hard to find ones that are good, hence why we picked up some here. But something else that I have not had any luck luck with finding lately is good lamps at the thrift store. I just feel like people pick them up so quickly. So I am needing 2 lamps to add to my nightstands because my husband and I always go to sleep at like different times of the day and a little light is required. I know that the lamps with this like round base are super trendy, but I'm trying to find something that's a little bit more unique, I'd say. Something I do know that I love is pleated lampshades. I mean, they're just so beautiful and they add a vintage touch to your space. I prefer those over like square ones for sure. This is just giving off hotel vibes. Linen textures I love too. And wait a minute. Oh, pretty. So pretty. I mean, honestly, I'm not crazy about the base. I feel like it's kind of boring. And like for sure, I could find a base that's more interesting, but like the lampshade itself, it has that, what is that called? Pleating? Fold over? I don't know. But in a really beautiful gingham that I think will match really well with the color scheme that we have going on in the pillows and like my curtains and the new bed sheets. I've got to see how much this costs. But like, even if it's super cheap, I can't justify buying a lamp just for the lampshade if I don't like the actual lamp. This lamp is actually $55. Kind of pricey. I love the lampshade, but I just can't justify buying a whole lamp just for a lampshade. Wait a minute. It looks like they're selling just the lampshade for $12. It says that there's 4 left here. And I am officially on a hunt. Let's go try to find them. Okay guys, so I spent the last few minutes looking around and I couldn't find it. Literally the only place I could find the lampshade was right over here. So I ended up finding an associate and I was just like, hi, like if you're free for a minute, like are you able to help me? I told him, I'm like, listen, I really want these lampshades and it says that it's in stock, but I can't seem to find it. He's like, let me check the back for you. And voila, he said these were literally the only 2 left and we got them. And he's so sweet. Right before he left, he's like, you have a really good energy about you. Don't change. I was like, that's so nice. Thank you. Identical to the one that I wanted. That's so perfect. And they're just $12 each. Like $12 for a lampshade is not expensive. These are perfect, but now all it means is that I have to hunt for like a really good base, which is really easy to do. I feel like finding full lamps is really tough, but finding like a lampshade at a thrift store is easy. Finding the base at a thrift store is easy, but finding a combination that works is kind of hard. So all I have to do now is like find a good base to match this. And then we have new lamps to put on our table. We didn't pick up too much, but definitely picked up some goodies. I'm gonna check out right now. We're gonna head on home and see what we can put together. Hubby just made it home. Might as well show him and you guys the room at the same time. All right, open.
Oh, wow.
Is that a fake wow or is that like a real actual wow?
That's nice, but what is this on the thing?
Oh, I couldn't find a lamp. I couldn't find a lamp base.
What the heck is that?
Brown was a good call, right?
Yeah, very nice.
Yay.
You're gonna keep it this rug also, or you're gonna change it?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask them. And then that way, if they say to change it, you can't blame me because it's gonna be them that told me to change it.
And they're gonna be the ones who gonna come replace it too.
Babe, I don't know, because the rug is nice. I just feel like the blue. I don't know. But okay, officially, what do we think so far of the bedroom? Is it feeling cozy? Is it definitely better than what we had before? I think so. Please comment down below all of your suggestions because I always love to take your advice into consideration whenever I'm changing things up in the home. Like the rug, should it stay? Should it go? The curtains, do you like the brown? Do you think we should have stuck with beige? The nightstands, I'm leaning towards keeping them for sure, but I do want to change out their color. Should we go darker or should we go lighter? I also need your thoughts on what kind of base we need for the lamps. I really like the gingham print. I think it is super fun, but I don't know if we should go with like a wood base or a metal base, a gold base. Ugh. So much advice I need from you guys, but if you are watching up to this point, you know that you're the real MVP. I love the ones to stick around all the way till the end. If you're watching up to this point, then comment down below bedroom bliss. I always like to have a little play on words whenever I ask you guys what to comment, and I think bedroom bliss sounds nice. So comment that down below, and I'm gonna make sure to go ahead and leave Brooklinen link down below for you guys as well. The bedsheets are the core foundation of your bedroom, and it is the perfect thing to help set up a cozy space. I love my linen hardcore bundle, and again, if you guys click the link down below in my description, you can get 15% off your first order on Brooklinen and save extra when you bundle. With all that, I love you all forever and always. Thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you do some more fun DIYs, some more home decor, some more indecisiveness in my next one. Love you.